marking World Pilot Day and addressing some of the health issues, both mental and physical, that these men and women face. A recent report from Hong Kong showed that pilots' mental health had suffered a severe blow, especially after COVID, and many need professional support but are reluctant to seek it for the fear of losing their jobs. We're going to be talking about the physical health concerns in about 10 minutes, so don't hesitate to get in touch if you want to share your story or indeed you need some expert help. Speaking to us now from Prime Hospital is Dr. Ajay Kumar, a psychiatrist. Dr. Ajay, thank you so much for your time. How are you today, sir?
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you for invitation.
I think this is really, really important because we think about this job as being very glamorous and, jet setting, but the toll that, we know it takes on family life and indeed mental health is really not to be underestimated. Are you able to tell us why you think so many pilots today are struggling with their mental health, Doctor?
Yes, as I deal with the pilots and other airline employees in Prime Medical Center, there are many pilots having the concerns for anxiety and depression. So today is World Pilot Day. That's why you are celebrating for this. This day recognizes many contributions of pilots who safely connect millions of passengers.
Anxiety and depression seems to be prevalent across the board right now. We're hearing more and more of it. Why do you feel like pilots are perhaps particularly affected?
Because of the long working hours, erratic sleep patterns, and circadian rhythm disruption can cause fatigue, mood changes, irritability, anxiety, and more.
And I mentioned there, there does seem to be a reluctance to seek help for fear of being grounded, for losing jobs. So presumably when people do tend to reach out for help, some of their issues might be more severe. How can you help airline professionals? What's some of the work that you do that can really practically help them feel their best?
Yes, you are right that pilots believe that being vulnerable and sharing feelings or struggle with anxiety, depression, and chronic stress would be at best humiliating and embarrassing, and at worst, the end of their life career, means flying career, because they are afraid that they will not get the certificate, because all the pilots need the medical fitness certificate to fly. So this important.
I just wanted to ask you about, in terms of the practical basis, so psychiatric evaluations, is that something that's required, or do you tend to get people seeking out help independently?
No. For the aviation system, there is a rule that they need the fitness from the psychiatrist and the psychologist. But if they have other issues, like if they need the help in between their job, they come to us for their consultation, and we help them.
Now, interestingly, it's stressful when you do have a job, and it's obviously incredibly stressful when you don't have a job. And we did see a number of redundancies because of COVID-19. Were you helping more people in that industry at that time?
Yes, COVID-19 pandemic triggers the 25% increase in prevalence of anxiety and depression worldwide. And in addition to the physical trouble, the pandemic affected pilots' cognitive abilities such as situational awareness, working memory, concentration, reaction time, and multitasking. So, after the pandemic, yes.
For anyone who is, perhaps working in that industry listening today, or perhaps wants to support a friend or family member, is there anything you would suggest, very maybe lifestyle changes, or indeed anything that you would like to see people embrace or try or change in order to feel, they're as well as possible mentally, Doctor?
Yes, for the employees or for a human being, the balanced diet, regular exercise, and sound sleep, and avoidance of the substance use like alcohol or other addictions, these are very necessary measures to take for good health regarding physical and mental.
Dr. Ajay, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. Psychiatrist speaking to us from Prime.
This content is for informational purposes only and does not intend to substitute professional medical advice, diagnosis or treatment.